Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I use M3Server over companies like Hostgator or Godady. Um, there's a couple of others that I've tried in the past. I can't remember their names, but those most recent ones would be Hostgator and GoDaddy. And I used Hostgator for a long time, a couple of years. And Doc from eBayMotorsSucks.com would even vouch for this as well, and he would tell you his experience as well with HostGator. HostGator is junk. Okay, HostGator HostGator preys on the person that's not a webmaster for hosting. HostGator basically gives you 256K of RAM or 512K of RAM for every account, for every shared account. Every shared hosting account with HostGator, and I've done videos about this in the past, those shared hosting accounts basically will allow one or two visitors, one or two IPs on your website at the same time, and that's it. Now, why would you buy a hosting account where only two visitors can simultaneously access your website? M3Server doesn't do this. Now, even if I wasn't, I'm only an affiliate for M3 because I use M3. In other words, I signed up to M3 first. Nobody even gave me an affiliate code to click on. I signed up to them first to try them out, and I was very happy with them. I believe that I read somewhere on a blog that M3Server had really good customer service, and that's why I tried them out. The other reason why I tried them out is because they offer SSD hard drives with their hosting accounts. So HostGator doesn't do that. HostGator claims that they have up-to-date servers and hard drives, and they really don't. They're a bunch of liars. Okay. They also claim that they have updated CPUs and quad-core CPUs, and they don't. They're liars. So this is why I went to M3, because these guys not only offer great customer support, but their servers are updated and they use SSD drives, and that means speed for your website. And so I would never go with shared hosting again. Number one, because I'm a webmaster. I've been doing this stuff for years. So if you want to go with shared hosting and keep the cost low on your hosting account, well, then only a limited amount of visitors are going to be able to hit your website simultaneously. But if you go with the virtual SSD performance plan, I believe what I have right now is the VS30. I either have the VS30 or something between the VS30 and the 60, because I'm paying like $50 a month. And I basically only use this account for testing sites. I run my blogs, my eBay and PayPal blogs. I have another hosting account on M3Server that I do not give out, where I run my own websites on, and I will not give out those websites, again, due to the problems and the issues that I have to tend with being a critic of eBay. And these guys are DDoSing. We've uncovered, we've exposed eBay and people working for Joe DeMarco that had DDoSed not only my site but eBayMotorsSucks.com in 2013. A couple of instances where where eBay's DDoSed. We can't prove it's eBay, but somebody working for eBay that DDoSed eBayMotorsSucks.com a few instances, a couple of times. And so with that in mind, I don't even give out my other domains, my other businesses, to the people that I even trust online. Like Doc or Keith Detweiler or some of my other friends locally. I don't give out anything. And the reason why I do that, the reason why I don't give out anything is because those are businesses for me. Those are making me money. Okay? So the only websites you're ever going to see me run are my test sites, retail item, my blogs, eBay blows, PayPal blows, shield busters. Basically, it's a dummy account is what it is. And, you know, so you got to be very careful if you're in my shoes as to what you do, else, you know, you get your eBay account shut down, which has happened to me. You get your PayPal account shut down, which has happened to me. They've tried going after my Amazon account, my Amazon Associates account. I've had numerous calls from my affiliate manager asking me why is Joe DeMarco and why is Jason DeCanio filing Amazon reports on my account, and I was even threatened. I had to make changes to the certain things that I was doing just to keep my account. But this is the extent that they go through with me, and this is the reason why I can't disclose the actual businesses that I have, which are Amazon Associates, Amazon Selling mainly. So I have to be very careful. But getting back to M3Server, I believe I have the VS30 or the VS40, something in between. If you're running one, this is 2 gigs of RAM. This is really all you need. You can get by with a VS20, $20 per month. But a VS30 would be good for 2 gigabytes of RAM. If it's only one website, one domain, then the VS20 for starting out, that would be fine. You want to make sure that you find out how many instances, or how many IPs can log in on the site at the same time. Okay, because I believe Hostgator only allows 2, but they claim they allow 25. And that was one of the things that I didn't like, was that people were not able to access my site. It was locking up, and yet they claim that 25 people could log in, or 75 people could log in at the same time, and that was just bogus. That's a bogus lie. So M3Server, the customer support with these guys, I'm going to show you an example down here. I started M3Server probably first month of January in 2015. You can see the number of tickets that I've had, the tickets that were closed. I probably had, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably had about 60 to 75 tickets. And if you look at the dates on here, 2/8 closed 2/9, 2/13 closed 2/14, 2/15 closed 2/15, 2/14 closed 2/17, 2/17 closed 2/21. I think that was the longest I had to wait for a response from these guys, was like 3 or 4 days. This one's actually 7 days. 27, 27, same day. Usually I get customer service the same day. 27, 27, 27, 27, 28, 228, 301, 302. This is when I open the ticket, and then this is when the ticket is closed, because whatever I've requested was done or answered in a timely manner. Now you will not get that at Hostgator, okay? And so I decided, okay, well, I like the customer service. I like my hosting plan, which is over here. I'm going to log into my account, and I'm going to let you see my account. And this is what you're going to get, okay? So when you want to add a website, you just go here to website, you click new, you add a website, yeah, they give you your own IP address. You could add a CDN, a content delivery network. You can add your databases. You can reset your password. They give you a firewall, customer service, email, dashboard. Let's say I want to, add a new email. I can just list my emails, select a domain, and add one. It's unlike Hostgator where you have a whole configuration panel and you got to find stuff. This is very simple. It shows you your connections, shows you your RAM memory usage, which at this point I'm up to 78% because I got some windows open here. So let's refresh that. It's still 78% because probably somebody is reading something on one of my blogs or whatever. I don't know why it's that high, but it's usually in the green. I think I'm only running 2 gigs of RAM. So no RAM usage on the MSQL, no RAM usage on HD. It shows you your HDD disk usage. I'm 16%. You got a lot of disk space for stuff. And I don't know why I'm in the yellow over here for RAM, but it could be because I have like 4 or 5 or 6 WordPress blogs going, and that's usually the case. In most cases, people that buy my services are going to have only one website going, so this will be in the green, so you don't have to worry about it. But this is just a simple administration panel to add your websites, add your databases, your emails, and that's all you need. You don't need what Hostgator has. You don't need the cPanel. A lot of hosting companies charge you for cPanel usage if you're going to order a virtual server account. This company doesn't. So this is why I recommend M3. They're very fast. Like I can pull up ebayblows.org and it's going to come up really fast. See, I never got this on Hostgator where my sites would come up real fast, and that's because Hostgator, like I said, they're not running SSD drives, and I don't care what they say, they're liars. Okay, and we found that out. And the second part of it was that they're only allowing 2 people to hit your website at the same time. So if I was on my website and then I also pulled up paypalblows.org, for example, that's basically 2 instances right there on both sites. So not only do you have the logins, the 2 logins, but you have the plugins working in the background on both those sites. So you got AdSense running, you got the theme running, you got the WordPress platform itself running. So that's like 3 instances right there, plus your login. That's 4. So now you got 2 websites open. Now you're up to 8 instances going, plus all the other plugins you may have. So they only allow like 25. It used to be 75, but now it's 25 instances. So let's say if I had Shillbusters going, I'm going to log into my admin here on Shillbusters. Now I've logged in on 2 websites and then Shillbusters, which is 3. So that's another 4 instances. Here I'm updating my files for WordPress. So now if I was hosting with Hostgator, nobody would be able to access my website because it's a joke over there. Okay, so that's why I go with M3, because they have faster servers, they have SSD drives, they have quality quad core motherboards that run SSD, SATA, and all that good stuff. So Hostgator just runs crap. They run 10-year-old servers, motherboards, drives. They're not running what they claim they run. Okay, and we just got tired of using them. Okay, Hostgator, like I said, preys on the people that don't know anything about running a website. Even if you come over here and order a dedicated server or a virtual private server, you know, they put more money into their pages, into their website, than they do upgrading their hardware, and it's a shame. And they have they have customer support, but it's not of quality. It sucks. Okay, it really does. So I will never go back to Hostgator. And I hope this video was informative. If you want to sign up to M3, I'll put the link below. Peace, guys.